Det er du.
Ja, det her er lidt lave af, det kan jeg sagtens. Men far ville have rigtig godt af.
Kommer flyet ind på
Ja, ja. Okay.
Så havde de også en koncentrationslejr herude med indianere.
Nå, okay.
De behandlede dem jo
Ja, ja. Det,
ligesom Hitler
Ja.
behandlede jøderne.
ja, ja. Så,
Det var nok mest spændende at se.
Ja.
ja.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Thank you.
Beautiful weather. It is. Kom nu.
Så. Hvor gør de det hen?
Jeg har ikke ret meget af. Det kommer der ikke noget.
Ja.
Jeg tænkte, hvad kan jeg gå derovre, hvor der bare det der.
Se, så havde man kasernerne her.
Ja,
Og så var der, jeg ved ikke, chefen til
ja, ja. Deroppe, ja.
Og så var der her. Det er så den første skole i Minnesota.
Okay.
Well, he's a baseball player here for the Minnesota Twins, so I always thought the name was clever. Rude, kill it, rude. So,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Enjoy. Good day, everyone.
Good day. Thank you.
The Sutler store was the social center of the
variety of different terrains to fight in different battles. In contrast, if you go to the north of the South Battery, Fort, you will actually see cannons on carriages. Garrison carriages are small wooden boxes with leather weapons, and those are intended to be immobile, so they don't cover your ears now if you want to. Okay, so half a pound of gunpowder. They're going to do a quick couple safety steps to secure the piece.
Det er sjovt, at vi kan ikke høre det, hvor
It's actually burned.
Nej.
It's
Ja.
spongy.
Det er
Yeah.
ret højt, ikke?
Ja.
That's where the
Ja. Hello. Hello. Good day. Okay.
Okay.
Hello. sjovt.
Ja.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Thank you. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So much.
You have another question?
Do they have like those tools that like on top of the gym that have like the packs?
Oh yes, the gunners, sextants, and things like that. Yeah, they're doing some of that kind of measuring with artillery work. Most of the crews here though are infantry, and they would have only been doing very simple adjustments with their firing. They're mostly using it for defensive purposes. So they want whoever's attacking them to get really, really close, and then to try to clear them off the walls. They're not trying to aim out into the field and try to hit other artillery or soldiers very much here. You would have needed very highly trained crews to do that, and those would have been soldiers trained up at West Point. So most of the soldiers here were just your common infantry. They wouldn't have known how to. They know how to load and fire a cannon. So you're gonna, if you guys haven't seen or heard that yet, yeah, definitely go check that out. Oh, very good. Yes, excellent. All right. That is a door handle. So check out the door handle right here, and that is both of these are hand forged door handles that a blacksmith made. So yeah, all that work had to be done to shape that, but it is things of it that are going to be curled around like this, pretty well shaped out. Might make them just a little bit longer, finish the shoulder on this thing a little bit, but we're just about there for what I want to do with it. It's still kind of warm, so that's why I'm kind of holding it away from me. These are very good for making sparks and lighting fires with. But I have to specially harden this steel. That's going to be the next really key step. I almost have to get it up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which I said was welding temperature.
Come on, bud.
Let's see here. Maybe I'm going to go turn this around. I'm going to start shaping this other end up a little bit. I haven't done any shaping on that end. So this is going to take a while, but you can certainly feel free to watch and ask questions as I go. And yes, you have a great question there.
How do they make tools in there?
Well, you have to use a punch. You have to use another a piece of steel with a hardened tip. That can, when the metal is hot, sort of like this. So you just take something like this as a really hardened tip, and then you have to hold the metal in place maybe with the help of an apprentice, and then you can pound and punch through the metal when it's hot. Because when the metal's hot, it's like clay, it's really soft, you can change its shape in all kinds of ways. So then you could punch holes in things like the horseshoes with that. But yeah, each of these steps would have had to been done by hand. So you take a flat bar of iron or steel like this one. Yeah, squeezes that all out.
How hot do you think that is?
Yeah, take a really good guess.
Take a big one.
120 what? You mean
340 degrees.
No.
340 degrees. Oh my goodness. I could maybe bake a potato at 340 degrees. This, I'm doing a lot more than baking. So in this room, it's probably, what, 80, 85 degrees? Center of that forge, the hottest I can probably get is well over 3,000 degrees, probably 3,500, 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. And I want the metal that I'm shaping to get over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's when it's that bright yellow or orange hot. That's well over 2,000 degrees. That's why I'm going to have the rope there in case those hot sparks come your way. They're going to cool down by the time they reach you and you'll be safe. Me, to keep me safe, I got this leather apron on and some eye protection gear.
Yeah, but how do they just like up here?
Oh, geez.
So see when it's really hot, how soft it is?
That metal
So that's me shaping this
is
out.
times hotter than this room.
I get the better view, guys. I get the better view than
It depended on who was, if there was any visitors, if they were the Oxford wives. During this time period, we're not entirely sure of the children who were here. There were three who were living here at Fort Snelling. They had a fourth, but she was sent off to boarding school, who were here. So it could have been Colonel and Mrs. Snelling, it could have been just Mrs. Snelling, so it really didn't know. So you might also notice Mrs. Hill and I are dressed quite differently. Similar.
Ja, et billede af, hvor vi bor. Så her,
Ja.
Er det det lave, før jeg forstår over?
Jeg prøver lige at gå ned til. Hello.
Welcome to the Commandant's House Kitchen.
Thank you. Oh.